Hi guys, me and my crazy hair are back to do a favorites video. LOL at that moment when I made it my New Year's resolution to make one every month, and then I did December and I did January and then I did March, and now it's July and I haven't done one since then. But boy, do I have a lot of things to share with you guys, including all these giant things I'm holding in my hand. So let's start with hair things, since I've had my hair in a bun all day and I just let it down and it's like, but I kind of love it, so it's okay. Actually, I have two shampoos that are my favorites this month. So this one I've been meaning to talk to you guys about for the longest time, and I just never worked it into a video. And I also have a coupon code for you down below, and possibly some other sort of link I might give you. So definitely check the description box. I will link everything in this video. I will do my best to find it, as I always do for my favorites videos and all my videos. So this is by the brand Folliclens, and this is their OS shampoo for normal to oily hair and scalp. Okay, so this is perfect. As soon as you turn on this video, I'm going to scare you away by talking about my disgusting scalp and my dandruff. So I get a really itchy scalp if I don't wash my hair for like a day or two. My hair gets really greasy at the roots. I get dandruff sometimes. It's just a mess. So I've been very picky with shampoos the last few years, and this has been amazing. This is actually the best shampoo I've ever used. It's kind of like a clarifying shampoo, which I didn't know existed for the longest time, but you're supposed to use one of those like once a week or every other week or something like that to kind of clear all the gunk out of your roots, especially if you use dry shampoo. You're rubbing that right into the roots of your hair, and it just gets all like the product buildup and the extra grime that normal shampoo doesn't get out. So my hair feels so clean after I use this. The first time I used it, I was in the office, I was interning at the next day, and I just couldn't stop feeling my hair. Like, your roots feel so clean, like you don't realize your hair could be that clean. It just has so much extra volume and it feels so clean and amazing and soft. They also have a conditioner that goes with this that I love a lot too. It makes your hair so soft if you use them together. My only thing, this one is cruelty free, so it's not tested on animals. It's made in the US. And the conditioner, the real reason I haven't talked about it for this whole time I've had these is because the conditioner has emu oil in it. They're both really good products. This one does not have the emu oil in it, but that's why I'm not showing that one. But I do have a coupon code. I forget for how much off of these, but they are, this is so amazing. It washes away dirt, oil, product residue, and irritants that can lead to itching, oiliness, flaking, inflammation, and common scalp problems. This has been a godsend for me. I've gone through so much of this. I'm probably down to like here. Like, this is amazing. I use this about once a week or like every 3 times I wash my hair, and it's just, it's amazing. It's a smaller, newer company, so that's fun to support. And yeah, definitely check this out if you have similar hair scalp problems as I do. Life-changing. And then this shampoo I recently discovered only a couple weeks ago. It's from the new Garnier Whole Blends collection, and I've actually been liking a lot of things from this. They're very affordable and at the drugstore. And this is the Color Care shampoo with argan oil and cranberry extracts. It says it protects color and reveals radiance. And I had just gotten more highlights done, and I feel like they fade so fast, and I'm stuck with roots that are that long, and my highlights like start down here and it looks so bad. And I was like, can they not fade so fast this time, please? So this does really help. The first time I used it, I came out of the shower and my highlights looked so bright. It's amazing. This stuff is super affordable. Packaging is really cute. They have this little leaf cut out, and the bottle just feels really good in your hands. It says 12.5 ounces. Oh, smells so fruity and amazing. My hair feels so clean and so soft after using this. And I never like go crazy about shampoo. Usually I'm very meh about it, but these two are amazing. So now I have my clarifying one and my everyday one, and they're just, check them out, do it. And then this guy I recently discovered as well. I've been talking about Clear's hair products forever. Their shampoo and conditioner are some of my favorites, and this is their damage and color repair. Again, because the highlights. Deep Nourishing Treatment Mask, and this is a little sample size. It's a 1 ounce. I haven't been able to find the full size in stores, so I'm wondering if they make it or if it's like already done being made, but I thought this was a new product. So it's just this little tube, and I've gone through about half of it, and it says, after shampooing, gently massage into scalp and hair, leave for 3 minutes and rinse. For best results, use at least once per week. I've been using it like twice because I'm addicted to it. up to 2 uses in this tube. LOL, I've used this like 4 times and there's only half left. I just put it from this part of my hair down, and it just like deeply nourishes and conditions my roots. I use this in between shampoo and conditioner. It just has a really nice thick creamy consistency, but it rinses out, so if you have fine hair, your hair won't feel greasy afterwards. Makes it feel so soft. I've been really into hair masks because I was noticing a lot of split ends. Oh, this smells amazing. It smells like their other clear hair products. Kind of has a appley scent to it. It's like sweet but not too sweet, and it's just amazing. This has been working wonders on my hair, and it's probably really affordable. I need to find this online or in a store somewhere. Haven't been having good luck finding it, but I will definitely need to buy the full size because it works really well for me. Next, for makeup, I am wearing it right now. Ooh, they look so long. This is a new mascara I've been trying. I got this from Octoly. All opinions are still my own and honest, but this was sent to me, and this is the Rimmel London Volume Colourist Mascara with Lash Tint Complex, and this, after I think it's 2 weeks of using it like every day, your bare lashes are supposed to be tinted, so it kind of like semi-permanently tints them, so even when you're not wearing mascara, it looks like you are. And to be honest, I haven't been using it enough to notice. I've really hardly been wearing makeup lately. It's so weird. Like, I love makeup and I'll just sit there and play with it, but I haven't like done my face. I've just been at home a lot because I sprained my ankle and I can't do anything. So I haven't been wearing makeup too much, but when I have been using this, I really enjoy the actual mascara itself. This is in the shade Extreme Black, and I haven't had great experiences with Rimmel mascaras in the past. The tubes are so big, so like I'm always expecting the brushes to be big, so on the last one I tried it was, but this one, it's like perfect. It's nice and slim. It has this cool cone shape, and it reminds me of the Maybelline Lash Stiletto wand, which is like my favorite. It's just very dark. It's very lengthening. It's kind of a wet formula, so I feel like as it dries out, I'm gonna like it more and more, and it just doesn't clump. Gives you like a natural look. Like, I'm not even wearing eyeliner right now, but they look very natural but long and pretty at the same time. So it's a very everyday look. I'm sure you could build it to be even more glam. They don't clump up too much, so it works for me. I really, really like it, and I've been reaching for it a lot, and look how cute this package is. It's like twisty and has this cute little ombre going on. Then I have a couple of ColourPop items I've really been liking lately. These have been like favorites since like March, to be honest. This is the Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Mars. My friend Liz gave this to me, so shout out to you, girlfriend, because I love this color. I had this in my top 5 summer lipsticks video, and I tried it on, and I got so many comments where people were saying this was their favorite on me. It's just so pretty. I'm wearing another Ultra Matte today, and they just dry down so perfectly flat, which I like. I think it's just such a cool, pretty look. It makes my lips look so much bigger, at least on me. They look velvety, and like the texture really makes a difference as to how big they look. So I love that. First of all, these are like my favorite liquid lip formula right now. They're amazing. I've been trying so many new colors of these, and this one is just so bright. If I ever want to like really pump up an outfit, or it's like a special occasion or a party, I'll just pop this on. Wore this to my 21st birthday, wore this to my godson's birthday. I've just been wearing this to every special occasion. It's the perfect bright, it's like somewhere between pink and red, so if I can't decide between those two, this is what I do. And it's nice and bright, and it doesn't make my teeth look yellow, and the formula is just on point, and I just love this color. It just really brightens up my face. I love bright colors for summer. And then this eyeshadow has been my everything. This is a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Puppy Love, which unfortunately is limited edition and now sold out. So I've seen people selling it on the internet for like $40 when it retails for $5. But when you bought this, they donated all the money to an animal charity. I forget which one, because it was one I hadn't heard of. It has this cute little paw print on the front, and once I started using this, I was using it every single time I wore makeup. I still pretty much do, besides today because I'm testing something else out. But it's just, okay, this camera isn't going to do it justice. It's such a pretty peachy pink. The formula is so soft and easy to blend. I'll use this under my brow bone. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so pretty and peachy, and it's just so unique. It has like these blue and peach reflex in it, and it makes your eyes look so bright and wide and awake and youthful. I'll use it in my inner corner. I'll use it all over my lid. Just tap it on there under my brow bone. It's everything. it's everything. And I'm sorry to recommend something that's limited edition, because now you're all going to be like, oh my god, I want it, but you can't get it unless you pay like a lot of stupid amounts of money. But it's just, it's so pretty, and clearly I've gone through a lot of it. I've like never gone through an eyeshadow that fast, but I just been wearing it every time I wear makeup pretty much for the past few months. Oddly enough, I think that's it for beauty products. For music, I've honestly still been playing my May favorites Spotify playlist, so I will link that down below. It has lots of different artists on it that are random. I don't even know where I found some of these songs, from a bunch of different things that people I follow on Spotify have been listening to, and other Spotify playlists, and it's just, I love the vibe of that playlist. It's so chill and like different, but it's like very cool sounds, and everyone has a very unique voice, and I'm just loving it. It's all different artists, but I really like that combination, so I've still been playing that like crazy. And an artist in particular I've really been liking is Kiara, Kiiara, and she has the song Gold, which I love so much. I've heard that on the radio a few times, so you guys might know that song. And then she has the song Feels, which is kind of sad, but I really like it, and just, she has such a different sound to her. It's like a poppy, but kind of like alternative, but like electronic kind of sound to it, and it's just really cool and unique, and I love the lyrics, and there's just like a lot of cool noises happening, so I love that a lot. They always pump me up, even the slower songs. She has a whole album. It has like 5 songs on it, I think. Whole album. It's like an EP or something, I guess, but that I've been really enjoying and listening to nonstop, and her song Tennessee always gets me dancing. Check her out if you haven't. I think she's like a new indie artist, kind of, maybe? I don't know. Not many people know about her, so I'm spreading the love because she's been amazing. And then another artist I've really been enjoying, it's also one of my favorite YouTubers, Drew Monson, or My Toe Cold. He is so hilarious and different than any other human I've ever like met in real life or like watched on YouTube. Watch his videos. It's like a very strange sort of humor, and like his first like 5 videos you won't understand at all, and then you'll start to get it, and then you're like, wow, he's a genius. So his sense of comedy is just like hilarious. He's friends with like Trisha Paytas and Shane Dawson, who I also have like obsessed with. I love them. So they're all friends and they collab together all the time, but Drew's just like hilarious. He actually, his birthday was like 5 days after mine, so we're 5 days apart. He's hilarious. He talks about like mental health and stuff like that sometimes, which is really important to cover on YouTube because you don't see that very often. And how this ties into music. Okay, so at the end of all of his videos, he used to do like an outro, and he'd sing, and he plays piano, and he has like the voice of an angel, and he makes these songs with like the weirdest lyrics, but they're like beautiful and heartbreaking and funny all at the same time. And he has a music channel. He's been on YouTube like longer than I have. He's been on YouTube since he's been like 13, so he's been here a while. So he had the music channel first, I think, the Pop He Fakes, so go check out that channel. He started posting there again recently because so many people requested it, but he hadn't for like a few years, I think, and people were like, wow, you have the voice of an angel in your outros, go do more covers. And he writes his own original songs, and I have downloaded like 5 of his original songs from Bandcamp, and I have them in iTunes. I just listen to them all the time. They're so pretty and like haunting but gorgeous and alternative and indie and perfect, and I used like 10 seconds of one at the end of one of my videos one time. I'll see if I can do that again because they're just, they're so gorgeous in like such a unique way that no one else is making music in. You need to check his videos out, his music out. His tweets are like hilarious. He's just so awkward, but I love it. So if you don't watch Drew, you need to. That kind of rhymed. Don't watch Drew, you need to. Also, I think he's really close to hitting 1 million subscribers, so let's get him there because he deserves it. As you can tell from me burning one in the background right now and the insane amount of candles I'm about to show you, I'm in the middle of a giant candle obsession, which you might know if you watch my Bath & Body Works haul, in which I just bought candles, pretty much, like a lot of candles. So now that I'm not living in a dorm, I have been taking advantage of the fact that I can burn candles. I don't know what started me getting so obsessed with these, but pretty much every night now while I'm getting ready for bed, I'll like read or do my skincare routine or whatever, I will have a candle burning, and I pick a different one like every night, and I've been rotating through my collection. I've been buying more like crazy, and I have picked out 5 favorite scents to share with you guys. They're everything. If you love candles too, let me know like where your favorite place to buy them is, or whatever tips or anything. Let me know that I'm not alone. So this one was a gift gift from a family member a few years ago, and I never was into candles, so I didn't really pay attention to it. And then I recently started going through it like crazy, and now it's pretty much gone. Like, I can't burn this anymore without setting whatever surface it's on fire. So this will be in an empties bin soon, but it's from the Kringle Candle Company, so I'm not sure where that's from. And this is Lavender Vanilla Daylight Candle. It says, this just smells amazing. I need another vanilla lavender candle. Just the balance of vanilla and lavender in this is perfect. It's so relaxing but sweet and yummy at the same time. I just love it. Next is a Yankee candle. I just have this little jar, and I called this my problem child. I've been like really making sure my candles burn evenly, and if they don't, it drives me nuts. And I had like a giant lump in this candle, and it was like way up here on one side and way down there on the other side, and I don't know why it was burning. So it's because my wick is all messed up. It's like off to the side and like crooked. So it's my problem child. So I scraped like all the extra on one side off so it would burn evenly, and now it does. Yay. So that's what I've been doing for fun. So this is the scent Pink Lady Slipper, and it just smells amazing. It's kind of like baby powder mixed with floral, but it just smells so good. It's just so light and girly, and I just love it. Next is a candle from Target. This was only $5, which is awesome. Like, best $5 ever spent. This is one of their signature soy candles, and it is 4 ounces, and it is in the scent Lush Amazon. Picture on there is so pretty, and I've been going through this like crazy. This is another one I had to scrape down because this doesn't burn evenly at all. It kind of tunnels down. It's really weird. But it smells, what noise was that? But it smells so good. I've used a lot of this one too. I love it. It smells like I'm in the middle of like a tropical safari. I don't even know how to explain it, but once I put the idea of Lush Amazon in my head, I just like picture myself being in like a rainforest whenever I smell this. It's such a unique smell, I can't describe it. Next time you're in Target, go smell it for me. Go buy yourself one. They have like a really big version of this. I'm gonna buy it pretty soon because I'm very obsessed with this scent and I love it. These next two are from Bath & Body Works. Honestly, they are my favorite formulation of candles. I know I shouldn't be saying that. I feel like I'm cheating on Yankee Candle because I've always used Yankee Candle products, but now that I'm actually using candles, these burn so evenly. Look how perfect that is. I haven't had to scrape that. I don't know why I'm telling you about this, but these are like the things that happen in my brain. Okay, so this is the scent Mint Mocha Bark. This is from White Barn, and I'm almost done with this. I'm debating whether or not to buy another one because this is like, they don't sell it anymore. All their scents are always limited edition. It drives me nuts. So if you like one, you have to like spend $1 billion online to go buy it. But this just smells so good. I don't even really like minty things, but this is just so refreshing and like, I don't know. I just love it. I remember I bought this because Sarah Bell 93X said she liked this during Christmas time a long time ago, and it's not even Christmas time and I'm burning this like crazy and it just smells so good. And then the grand finale, my big baby. This just came in the mail actually. I had a little mini one that I bought and I just showed it in my Bath & Body Works haul and I already used it up, a little mini one. So this is Sugared Peony Petals. Look how pretty the art on it is, and this, oh yes. So I caved in and bought the full-size 3-wick candle. They don't sell this in stores anymore, so I had to buy it on like Amazon or something sketchy. But this also just burns so evenly, even though it's giant. I burned this one twice now, and there's still so much left. This smells like a Victoria's Secret like body splash. It smells so girly and pretty and amazing, and I love it. I think I've used this like 3 nights in a row, which never happens because I have so many favorites. They have to take turns, but this one is like king. #1 favorite. If you like see this in a Bath & Body Works anywhere, like jump on it and buy it and try it. And if you don't like it, send it to me, okay? Deal. Then for TV shows this month, this is actually like my favorites for the past couple of months. First of all, I've been obsessed with Shark Tank, and I always heard people talk about it and I never watched it, and then I started watching it on TV, and then I started looking up clips of it on YouTube, and I'd like look up the companies afterwards and see how they're doing, and a lot of them are bankrupt, which is really sad, but I'm a business major. I like to say that I have a very strong entrepreneurial spirit, so that show just really inspires me. It puts me in such a good mood. I love it when all the sharks are like happy and they like give people money, and like you see these people's dreams come true, and it just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So I love that show. And similar to that is West Texas Investors Club, which is newer. I think they have new episodes Tuesday nights because I just saw one last night, and I didn't think I'd like it at first. It was kind of like the hillbilly southern version of Shark Tank. But now that I've been watching it more, I really like it because they go more in depth into each company. They'll usually only show like 2 or 3 on an episode of West Texas Clubs and really get to know the people before they make a deal with them, which is really nice. Where on Shark Tank, it's like, could be like 5 different groups of people or something per episode. So they're both really good shows. Usually they're on back to back, and I've just been binge watching them. And then also the show Zoo. My boyfriend and I started watching that, I think, in the winter, like January or February of this year. We watched season 1 and we were like, oh my god, I can't wait for season 2. At first it seems really hokey. Like, I like the concept. It's about like how all the animals in the world are like out to get the humans, and there's this virus that like makes them attack humans, and it's like really deadly, and it's like taking over the world. And this team of people that are like really random, and they somehow meet together and they like are trying to solve this problem, and no one like believes their theories, so like they're up against the government all the time. It's not like scary, but like my heart is racing and I'm like freaking out, and I'm so engaged the entire time I watch it. We watched like the season 2 premiere a few weeks back, like online streaming, because it's now on right now, and I think we only saw like the first 2 episodes of this season, so don't ruin the rest for me because we still have to catch up. But I was like holding on to him the whole time. It's like a thriller kind of. It's just so suspenseful, and the action really keeps you going, and the acting was kind of hokey at first, but like the plot is good enough that I keep watching it, and the special effects sometimes are just like bad, but it's based on a James Patterson book, and I'm shamelessly in love with it. So RIP my boyfriend's arm while I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god, the tiger cub, no! And yeah, so good show. Check it out if you haven't already. Sometimes when I skip a few months, I have like extra items, so sorry if this was long. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you stuck all the way through this. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and tell me that you like these kinds of videos so I will make more in the future and in upcoming months, and maybe I'll include like my friends or something, because I've done that in the past and that's fun to do. So subscribe to join the MissglamBAM fam if you haven't already, and if you're curious about the foundation I'm wearing and why I look like a ghost, you should check out the first impressions video I'm filming right now. Check out the card. What side is it on? I don't know. I'll link it. I'll tell you about it in the description. I'll tell you everything else on my face, and I will see you in my next video. 3, 2, 1, BAM!